New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome to morning prayer for Sunday, August 18th, 2024. My name is Muro. I'm a licensed practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am delighted to spend this time with you in prayer once again. Looks like my background is getting a little crazy there. Okay, so how are you this morning? Or whatever time it might be for you. Are you looking at this day as a day of promise? Are you looking at this as a day of challenge? Are you feeling confident? Are you feeling uneasy? Is there something that you wish to celebrate? Something that you want to manifest in greater degree? Is there something that you want to look for that you don't feel connected with yet? Any of these is a reason to pray. Any of these, in essence, is a prayer. But when we pray here on the New Thought Media Network, and when we pray most effectively, the way we are praying is affirmative prayer. Okay? We're not asking for anything. We are recognizing, acknowledging, knowing. Okay, it's all about truth. So with that in mind, let me just bring up this quote. Okay, so this is from Ernest Holmes. He says, if we think of ourselves as being separated from the universe, we shall be limited by this thought. For it is a belief in separation from God which binds and limits. Very important. If we think of ourselves as being separated from the universe, we shall be limited by this thought. For it is a belief in separation from God which binds and limits. So let's take this into prayer. I invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze if it's comfortable and safe for you to do so. Just allow yourself to put aside anything that might come before this, anything that might happen after this, and just allow yourself to be fully present. And even in this very first thing that I do in this breath, I see that as a point of connection. Because it is the breath of life. And life is something each of us shares. Life is given to us by the One. And the life that we are given is the life of the One. And so knowing that this has been my beginning, this has been my origin, I then have to ask myself, is this real? Is this something that can work for me? Is this something that can work through me? Is this something that can work as me? And the answer is yes. Yes, yes. My ability to remember who and whose I am opens up a wealth of knowledge. I know, for example, that I was created in love. And therefore, that is my default setting, if you will, to love. I need to be taught to hate. It needs to be drummed into me from an early age. It needs to be fostered, and it needs to be continually fed with more and more falsehoods, because that's what hatred is. It's falsehoods. By the same token, by my knowing love, by my holding on to the truth of love, as I take that into my life, it opens up possibilities rather than closing down possibilities. My ability to love and my ability to have compassion for others allows me to open my worldview. It allows me to open to possibilities and personalities and perspectives that are so different from my own, and yet are still part of a being that is perfect, whole, and complete, a being that is divine, a being that is the beloved of the beloved. Each of us carries that same role. Each of us has that same beginning. Each of us has the same capabilities. And yet, there are times that we struggle. There are times that we struggle to remember, to know who and whose we are. If I forget what I am capable of, if I doubt my ability to succeed, if I feel that I am at lack, I turn within. I turn within to that place where I know, without a doubt, I can feel that connection to the one. And if for some reason I cannot feel that in this particular moment, I turn to my prayer partners, I turn to my mentors, and I simply ask them, remind me of who and whose I am. Each and every one of us is blessed. Each and every one of us has this opportunity, this invitation. And so by remembering that, by holding that truth, I feel that there is an incredible universe of possibility. I use the word universe, and I'm using it in thinking of abundance. And as I think of abundance and I think of universe, I have to think of the one. They are one in the same. And so I am a creature not only of love, but I am a creature of abundance. And so I take these truths and I hold them. I hold them close. I allow them to give me a sense of confidence. I allow them to give me a sense of hope. I allow them to give me a sense of expectancy, knowing without a doubt that loving spirit wants nothing less than my greatest good. And so today, each person I meet, I will look for their divinity. I will see it as I look into their eyes. As I go through this day, I will withhold judgment and extend love instead to the best of my ability, I will see beauty. I will see peace and harmony, because I will see it within myself. I will hold that image. I will hold that mental equivalent and bring that into my life today. Knowing that as I have spoken truth. My word has gone into the law which always says yes. And so it is. So if we take the reverse of what this quote is, and if we think of ourselves as being connected with the universe, we will be unlimited in our thought, because there is no separation from God. And therefore, there is nothing which can bind or limit us except ourselves. So hold this in your heart today. Hold this in your mind. Hold this in your spirit. Allow yourself to be confident, comfortable in this knowledge, and recognize that there is so much good within you. There is so much good in this universe. And there's so much good that you can bring to the universe. Think of it. Imagine if each and every one of us went out today and brought that love. And the person to whom we brought that love, they brought love. And onward and onward. Imagine that. Imagine how it just brings so much. Well, today on the New Thought Media Network, we have many different services from around the country. Feel free to check out all these different lessons from all these different people. Just magnificent. And know without a doubt, you are loved. And also, without a doubt, you are love. That magnificent. All right, folks. I will see you again soon. And I wish you the most magnificent day.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.